Zone Ads, World of Local Business Info.
Namaskar. How nice it is for me to be able to be with you today. We have our distinguished leaders of Multiple District 320, our committed Global Action Team leaders, and all of you. Now, I was speaking earlier today with your leadership. They told me you already know about Mission 1.5. Is that true? Yes. And did you say challenge? Challenge? All right, now I believe the leaders. I believed them before. These outstanding leaders accepted the challenge last July in Boston. And then our area and constitutional area leaders came together at our headquarters in August and devised detailed strategic plans on how they intended to support you. This is not about supporting me, although I ask for your support. And it's not about supporting a magical number. This is about strengthening your clubs. Your clubs are the ones who deliver service. Your clubs are the base of where we find our new and emerging leaders. Your clubs are critical to establishing a firm membership base that is attractive to more quality members. You heard Council Chair Tagala Don Rao. He spoke to you this morning about quality members. Quality attracts quality. So I want to speak to you as club leaders, as new members in new clubs even, about how we establish our legacy, our history. We have to establish it actively every day. We have to establish every day our reputation for excellence. District governors, stand up, please. District governors, thank you. When these district governors accepted the challenge to lead your districts this year, they came to the training we offered in the USA. And I stood before them just like this. And I said, our job is not to maintain the status quo. Our job is not to achieve mediocrity. That was never our job. We are lions. Our job is to deliver excellence. And these governors accepted that challenge. They accepted it. Let's support them. Thank you, governors. Thank you. And what does that mean for you? How do you achieve excellence in your club? Is your club running excellent meetings? Do you have excellent, well-organized service? I see hands going up and giving me yes. Yes, you do. And to our new charter presidents, how do you establish a very high standard of operation? Excellence. Because every time we move forward, we're going to have new members coming to join us. They're going to visit our club meetings. The only thing we, as lions, the only thing we can offer them is excellence. Nothing else is acceptable. Am I right? Absolutely. They're going to come to our service projects. They want to serve. They want to help. And it doesn't matter if it's a Meals on Wheels program or an eye hospital service, if it's a medical mission, if it's establishing support for and awareness for childhood cancer, if it's helping with the local environmental project, it does not matter. Our job as the leaders in our clubs and our districts is to make sure those projects are organized and succeed with excellence. That's what the community expects. When they see the Lions sign, and I have seen it a lot here in Hyderabad this last 2 days, you put the signs there. You say, this is a permanent project of excellence. This is a mobile project of excellence. I know that because you put our logo on it. And when the community, the business leaders, the professional leaders, our friends here in the Engineering Institute, when they see that logo, it does not mean mediocrity. Not at all. It means excellence. So we need to attract quality members to help us sustain our clubs and deliver on our promise. We serve, but even more. We serve with excellence. There is no other alternative, am I right? Now, we need to grow our membership. This is a Mission 1.5 celebration today. Every one of you understands clearly why your club, your home club, needs more members. I spoke with the past district governors last night. Some of them are here again today. Where are those past district governors? Please stand up for a moment. Thank you. It was a late night last night. You know, we had a lot of recognitions last night because these past district governors are staying active. They are staying involved in your district and helping to support the mission. But I asked them to please remember one important thing about every single Lion in the world. Every Lion in Multiple District 320. Every Lion in your clubs. Every new Lion. The moment we were inducted, something magical and wonderful happened to us, right? We were given what? What did I say we were given? A privilege. What was the privilege? Absolutely. Thank you. You passed the test. You may sit down. I reminded them and myself that the minute I put on my lapel pin as a member, I became qualified to be a sponsor. Every member can be a sponsor, right? That's the message I'm asking you to take back to your clubs, because every club in the district needs to grow. You know, achieving 1.5, that's just the total calculation. The first priority in this mission is that every club should benefit. Every club should grow. And you've demonstrated here today that you know how to grow your clubs. Congratulations. But it's February. We still have March, April, May, and June before we analyze the success of year one in Mission 1.5. Can you grow your clubs even further in March, April, May? Oh, let's count June too, okay? Because sometimes, for whatever reasons, financial, health, family, personal, sometimes members leave us. I ask you as club leaders to make sure your members are happy members. Make sure they are proud that your meetings, your service, your club has an excellent reputation in the community. Make sure they are actively engaged, that they get the opportunity to help us change the world. And if you do that, they will want to stay. Because I am asking you, club presidents, raise a hand, please. All the club presidents. Okay, keep it up there. If you are the club membership chair, put your hand up too. Okay, if you are a Lions Club member, put your hand up too. That's exactly. I am asking all of you to guarantee to me that your club will finish strong. Can your club finish strong this year? Yes. You're going to finish positive. And when your clubs are strong and growing, then your zone is going to be successful. And when the zone is finishing strong, the district finishes strong. District governors, are you going to have a plus at the end of June this year? Absolutely. We have goals to reach. We have targets to attain, because if we don't, there are two things I worry about. First, I worry about service. We need those hands for service. You heard it said by 2 or 3 speakers already. We need those hands for service. But secondly, if we, Lions, are not the most attractive club for someone in our community to join, where do they go? Where do they go? I don't know, maybe they join Rotary or they join some other group. But when good people in our communities are looking for a place to volunteer, a place to grow their own philanthropic giving and serving, they should automatically want to be a Lion. So please welcome them into your clubs and turn them into the quality members that we need to sustain our growth from the clubs, which will finish strong, the zones, which will finish strong, the regions, which will finish, that didn't sound strong, the regions, which will finish, and the districts, which will finish, and the multiple district, which will finish. And when multiple district 320, which is already leading all of India, when you finish strong, then the world will finish strong. Growing our membership also needs to include diversity and inclusion. I've put a focus this year, and the governors know this, that we should be looking to make sure that we have younger members coming to join our clubs. Now, my younger daughter is 30-something, and she and her partner just bought a house. They did a lot of research. They looked at the neighborhood, they looked at communities, and they decided that they wanted a house in a region with a really good school. I think they're planning to give me more grandchildren. So they looked at schools, they looked at the quality of the parks and the recreation in the community. They did their analysis, right? And I looked at it and I thought, you know, when I drive through that neighborhood, that I look for coffee shops and I look for seniors recreation opportunities because I'm looking through old eyes. They drove through the same neighborhood and they looked for youth opportunities and for their own family opportunities. Now, what does that got to do with my club? What does that matter for your club? We need our mature perspectives in the club, but we need young perspectives in our club. Young people identify different needs. Young people are passionate about different items. They're probably going to ask my club to do some eye screening at a daycare. I might not have thought of that. Apparently, my time is up. But I'm not finished. We need diversity. We need that diversity. So look around at your club. Do you need to target for professional diversity? My club needs about 2 more accountants recruited just to handle our projects. And another club I met with said, we have to recruit another ophthalmologist to work with our club. So let's look at our professional, our skill diversity. And then women, where are you? I see you out there. Thank you for being here. Thank you for serving as Lions. In this country, and right here in this multiple district, the average across districts varies, but about 27 to 30% of members are women. Women, we see different things when we drive through the neighborhood. When we talk with our colleagues, we see different things and we should be addressing those. So I'm asking you to think about how more women might become part of the Lions family. I'm asking you to think about whether that means specialty clubs. Yesterday we had an amazing informative session, a panel on cancer and the future of cancer treatment. Perhaps we need a specialty club in every district or every town that helps support people living with cancer. You know, perhaps we need a specialty club just to support Lions Quest in every school. Maybe every school needs to be affiliated as part of a Lions Quest specialty club within the region. There are so many service areas that we need to approach. I would like to issue one special personal appeal to Multiple District 320. I'm wondering if before the end of the year, you could form at least one new club that might address some women's issues in my name. Do you think you could do that? I leave that with you as a suggestion. I also suggest that there might be opportunities to grow more clubs around our youth programs. There are opportunities everywhere we look. Now, I'm going to come back in closing to our Global Action Team leaders. I know that you've had a summit recently and that you have been constantly reevaluating not only the goals and targets, but your strategies to meet those goals and targets. And I know that our LCIF area leader is very proud of already meeting and exceeding the LCIF targets. So I want to use that as an example. When we strive for excellence, there is no reason to stop. If we hit a target, we don't go back into the old mode of accepting status quo. When we reach a target, the next thing we do is reevaluate and set the stretch targets, right? Because we know that here in Multiple District 320, the needs are great. And therefore, our Lions' strength has to be great. In closing, then, I will say this to you. Service is our purpose, but people are our power. Service is our purpose, but people are our power. Please look after the people in your clubs. Please bring more quality people into your clubs, and the service will be given from the heart. Thank you so much.
Subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon and select all.